The Black Karen. It don't even matter. The video was wild as hell for anybody to do. All
Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all
these dudes are trying
praises and glory and honor is due to Yahweh Ba'ashim,
to do is just
Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Yours in this gospel, bro. I lift up the standard of Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is a quick lesson through the Spirit. Lord's will to be edifying. This is a video I saw of this crazy ass black woman, which, hey, they speculate she may be a tear, a black Karen, but believe it or not, you got a lot of Jake Karens out there. Okay, there was these two Jakes. I believe they worked for like some type of department store, and I guess one of them was an Israelite. When they met, both may have been, who knows. But the funny part about it is that one of the guys had on fringes, which shows you how Jake, he wearing a damn fringes to work, which shows you how unlearned Jake really is. Like, why would you wear your fringes to work? But anyway, each to his own, right? So anyway, it was this crazy ass lady that was basically fighting one of the Jakes because I guess the refrigerator didn't fit inside the house. So she just basically went on a tandem of a rant and basically started attacking this guy, man. And there was another Jake that was there, which I don't believe that was her husband. But I don't know if he was dealing with this crazy bitch or he was just there as a friend or what. But she was basically, snapping on his ass, man. Which shows you how, hey, you brothers, man, these bitches are fucking crazy, man. Okay, especially these black women. And this is why the apostles always tell us, man, hey, you're going to get you a woman. If you're going to get you a black woman, make sure she comes from a two-parent household and her parents are church-going folk. Okay? But nah, man, but overall, he said get you a Northern Kingdom woman, which the Northern Kingdom woman is just as violent. Okay? She'll cut your ass. But this is why the apostles always say, look, man, you're going to deal with a woman of the other nations that look like the other nations, even though they may be Israelites, but that have more of a level head on them. Because these black women, man, these bitches are batshit crazy. Okay, 2025, man, the year of judgment, all hell pretty much breaking loose, man. Like, I've been having violent dreams. I've always had violent dreams, but I've had a violent dream maybe like 2 nights ago when, just a bunch of chaos, man. It was this one cat, and I'm going to make it real quick and what put me in the mindset of it because Elder Malcolm went into the same account. But it was this one guy that came up to our account months ago, a little black Hamite looking dude. And he was a Jake, though. Him and his rebellious son came up and they was kind of trying to contend with us in the scriptures. And that nigga was in my dream, man. So I was standing at the bus stop, getting ready to go to the crib, and I went inside the store. All these niggas jumped off the bus, man, and I guess, you know how like when Jake just get off the bus, they come in droves, and so I was like, Spirit, like, man, just move around because they look like they on some bullshit. So I'm trying to walk through and navigate and get around. This nigga come up and grab me from behind and try to hold my arms and shit, like they was getting ready to pounce on me, man. So, I can't recall what happened from there, but I've had several dreams that then got into scuffles with Jakes and beat the shit out of niggas, man. Had spiritual power. So, but anyway, to show you the times we living in, to kind of trace it back to this video, hey, people bugging out, man. They're crashing out over dumb shit. Okay, so I'm gonna play this video. I think it's maybe like 2.5 minutes long of this crazy black woman basically going batshit crazy because something didn't fit in her fucking house. Like, this is why we tell you, brothers, stay away from that nigga woman if be possible. Okay, she ain't wrapped too tight, bro. This bitch is she's an untamed pit bull. Okay, and they will try to fight you. I've seen women literally square up with dudes and damn near win fights, man. Okay, because the black woman, she has the spirit of Satan on her. If you brothers haven't already figured that out, this video gonna show you. So here we go.
they calling Shorty the Black Karen. Honestly, white, black, Asian, African, it don't even matter. The video was wild as hell for anybody to do. All these dudes are trying to do is just do their job. They was trying to deliver a refrigerator, and the refrigerator didn't fit in the door. And Shorty got mad, big mad. Watch the whole clip.
Dispatch.
Okay, wait a minute.
Larry, bring me my phone because I need Lowe's on the phone right now.
All right, okay. All right, look, I'm just trying to give you an understanding.
No, you don't. Sweetie, I have a doctorate degree. There's nothing for you
got
to
a doctorate
understand.
degree?
Yes, I do.
You see, and that's the point, and that's the bullshit right there. This bitch claims she got a fucking doctorate degree, but yet you're acting like a straight child, man. Which proves that your degrees don't mean a goddamn thing. Because the scriptures say that the Most High used foolish to confine the wisdom of this world, roughly paraphrasing it. Okay, the wisdom of this world is foolishness to the Most High. So your degrees don't mean nothing. Okay, it ain't nothing but a piece of paper that your dumbass really went and paid for. You invested all that time, and really you paid for the degree because, what, a doctor's degree, you're going to be out your pocket with every bit of $250,000 in student loans. So that doctorate degree don't make you a smarter person, dumbass. See, when a woman try to pull and flex that rank on you as far as her accomplishments in this world, hey, you just walk off from a bitch like that, man, because you can't tell them shit. I got a degree, man. So fucking what? Get a man, bitch. Excuse my vulgarity, but still, man, this is the common thing with these black holes out here. My degree. Okay, find a fucking man. Learn how to keep a house. Learn to keep your legs closed. Learn to keep your mouth shut. Then we can talk.
Okay.
Phone.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and
No, get the fuck away from my door. Sit down.
sit
No.
down.
Edge.
Yeah.
No.
Can you get your wife, sir?
That's not my husband.
Can you?
No,
can you
no,
get her?
no.
We got another door, bro. She is
You
crazy.
close that door if you touch one goddamn thing in my fucking house.
And you see them Jake women, which she could be a tear, but see them Jake women, when they get around Edomites, this is how they act. Okay, because it ain't a lot of Jake. I mean, you got some Jakes that do got their doctor's degree. Like, I'm not gonna cap. Believe it or not, a lot of Jakes do got degrees, man. But see, you got women like this, when she gets a whiff of the Edomite bland chicken that she eats, and she's bending it over for these Edomites, this is the type of spirit that hops on women like this, black women, because they forget where they come from. And I guarantee you, this woman, she's had multiple partners while she was in college, and I guarantee you 80% of them were Edomites, man, that she let power drive her ass. And this is the reason why she has a spirit of wickedness on her. She's probably getting popped by Jake too, but when she started eating in that upper bracket, she basically started looking down on Jake. So she has that Edomite spirit on her ass. Talking like him, acting like him, belligerent like him. You know, this is why we tell you, man, this black woman, she ain't fucking right in the spirit.
Hey, that's what I be talking about, man.
And Jake getting ready to damn to catch a case, all because he's just trying to do his job. You know, he's just trying to do his job, man. And yeah, he's getting harassed by this woman, all because the refrigerator didn't fit. Okay, call Lowe's and y'all sort it out. They're just delivery drivers. They ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay, you should have known the measurements of your crib. When you put in orders like that, I mean, I don't know to the extent, but you may have technicians that may come out and kind of know and kind of, you know, do some assessments on the property and stuff like that. But even then, there should be other ways that you can bring the fucking refrigerator into the house. Go through the garage or something, man. I don't know. But there's ways to get it in there.
Hey, go ahead and load this thing back up, bro. We gone. It's over, bro. Back it up. Ma'am, can you please get out of our truck? Please get out of our truck.
And look at her. Look at this bitch, bro. And that's harassment, bro. That's harassment right there. And that's trespassing. And she can go to jail for that because that's not your, that's company. The company can sue her for that, man, or press charges against her because that's a company vehicle. You mad at these guys because your refrigerator didn't fit. How was they supposed to know? This is why, I can't, you fucking block bitch. When all hell break loose, you women gonna get fucked up, man. Like, all the bullshit you've done to men in general, you gonna pay for that, man. All right, see, you can do this because you got a bunch of simps out here. You got a bunch of fucking, you got laws in place that protect wickedness like this. They good, man, because I would have lost my patience on this, but I would have literally grabbed her and threw out the fucking truck head first, man. I don't tolerate disrespect like that. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know, this is why I try my best to avoid confrontations with people because, hey, shit go there real quick depending on the spirit you get in, man. And I'm like, I'm at the point in my life like, look, it's either yeah or nay. Either you keep it pushing or we gonna have a fucking problem. All right, and this angers my spirit because she literally, somebody really needs to take her and really power drive her ass through that windshield. That will eliminate all that demonic behavior. She'll get it right after that. There's gonna come a time that men gonna start putting their foot up you bitches ass sideways, man. Cause Jake don't give a fuck about the cops. Jake's shooting the cops right now, man. Okay, Jake is shooting the goddamn cops. They don't give a fuck. Jake is on crash out time, man. You know, you harassing these brothers for doing their job, trying to make a living, and you want to sit your funky ass in there and want to blame everybody. But be mad at yourself, man, because you don't know your measurements to your fucking door. Okay, you should have called and you should have gave them the proper estimates, man.
You see what I'm talking about, JJ? Oh, they don't pay enough for this, dog.
She attacking him. She got his backpack on. She tripping, man.
And pay attention, this guy is literally 2 feet taller than her. This brother's probably about 6'3", 6'4", pretty tall, man. He's towering over this woman. She literally looking up to this dude. And you mean to tell me you gonna fight a guy? You gonna really whoop this dude ass, right? Like you gonna really put hands on this guy? Like, do you see the demons on these? But just the audacity to think you're gonna beat somebody that's 3 feet taller than you, man. And you a woman, you're weaker. Okay, you're mentally weaker. You're slower. You don't have the agility. You don't have the tenacity that men have. We're different. We're built different. And you think you're gonna fight this guy, man? That show you that these people have demons on them. This is an evil spirit right here.
It's the black woman. She said she got a doctorate degree. He just trying to grab his bag. That's it. This shit is crazy.
Now you see that here come the victim. That's the victim card right there. Out of all the confusion she done brought forth, now all of a sudden he's trying to get his backpack and break loose of her grip. Now she's screaming help. And you know why they do that? Because they know that simps and other women will come to their rescue, and they know that the cops and the authority will always side with the woman. The scriptures even go into a woman's scream is a defense from the enemies, roughly paraphrasing. I'm going to pull that, matter of fact, when the video is done playing. But that show you right here, they know they can get away with this shit, man. Okay, no matter what they do, they always play the victim, and it goes in their favor because this system is set up against you Jake men, man. This is why the scriptures say, hey, man, you got to be circumspect. We're dealing with, we're behind enemy lines on all sides, man. Whether it be your job, your woman, your children, other men in his faith, the cops, the system. We're behind enemy lines on all sides, bro. This is why you got to operate with the Holy Spirit, man. Because the God was clearly restraining on her. He was restraining and trying to literally break loose. He wasn't trying to fight her or harm her. But unless they seen this video, hey, he would have got locked up for this shit, bro.
Now she's screaming for help. She on some weird shit. Listen, man.
Bro,
We gotta go, man.
I can't get up. She got me.
Everybody just get up. Why you bleeding out the mouth?
Because he hit me in my face, and I'm pressing charges against you.
Ash,
Bro,
Help me!
Ash, let go of the
Shut
bag.
the fuck up, Larry! Stop.
Oh, whoa.
See, the disrespect. And the problem is, her pops ain't never put hands on her ass. If our father would have popped her ass in our mouth a couple of times, she would have known not to buck up like that, man. And a lot of this bullshit starts at home, man, because a lot of you parents, you don't discipline your damn kids. You know, you think your kid can do no wrong. You know, it's always, oh, what my kid can never do any wrong. That's all bullshit, man. Anybody that adopt that mentality, then you ain't a righteous parent. You know, no matter what, when we was coming up, man, even when we didn't do shit, we was held accountable, man. And that's what breeds mannerism. This is why you can go, this is why, hey, Jake, kids don't have manners nowadays, man. They come in your crib, they don't take their shoes off, they plop on your furniture, they go in your fucking refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? They leave food. Man, look, this scriptures say train up a child in the way they should go. But let me get through this video so I can get the precepts. I don't want to continue to rant. So, Salakia.
Ashley.
I don't know. This man was.
We was trying.
Then come another woman coming over there. What's happening? Like she's gonna do something. What the hell you gonna do to 3 men over there if they were doing something to her?
They deliver her refrigerator. Take my phone, bro.
Help me! Let me go.
I don't have you.
Yes, you do. Let go.
She's only holding his backpack. Let his backpack go.
Why is she bleeding?
Because he hit me in my face.
Wait. You've been here, Larry.
Yes.
What's happening?
Tell her, Larry.
What's up?
If you don't smack that dude in his face.
Man, so
Let go.
I'm
Let
right
go.
now.
I'm about to get it for
Ali
you.
went to measure the refrigerator. She got a 29-inch refrigerator.
We're not going to let him
And
have
she
that.
got 29 inches in
my
each
bag.
doorway.
We're not gonna let him
Ali
have
got
the
all the
bag.
measurements.
We're
She
not
put it
gonna
in the
let him
app or
have the bag. We're
whatever.
not going to let him have the
So,
bag, okay? We're not
we
gonna
was
let him
trying
have
to
the bag.
leave.
Let me go.
Ali was
got
trying
his picture.
to
He's
tell
not
me to help him measure it and hold the tape measure from. She told me no.
Hey.
No, stand there.
Try to sit up. Let me.
So I walked
Dude, get
around
off
her,
of
you know what I'm
me.
saying, and I helped.
Hey,
Make a long story short, she walked us to the house. She walked to the front door. She locked us in. We ran to the back, and then she ran to the truck. Hot in our truck. Was blocking us from getting inside the truck.
No, police.
She grabbed Ali bag, and she got Ali bag on. Now Ali's trying to get his bag back. Her teeth, like trying to hold the bag.
And the crazy part about it, I know a chick that act just like this. For real. Salakia, that's getting his tape off the window. But I know a chick that behaved just like that. Always plays victim. They talk all types of shit, and then when you getting ready to fucking put their ass in their place, and they want to start crying wolf and shit. You got to be careful around these demons, man, for real.
And Ali kept trying to take his bag. Now her mouth is bleeding. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now she crying, acting like she's a victim. She got the neighbors pulling out, acting like we in the wrong, bro. Ali was just trying to get his stuff back. I was telling him, bro. Don't even take it, bro. Like, wait till the police. He trying to get his bag because it's his belongings.
He won't let me go.
Just let the bag go. Just let go of the bag.
Around my head. It's on my arm.
All right, take this arm out. Can we? No.
And
No,
she attacking him.
no.
It's the customer. And it's this other guy that was with her. And she said it wasn't her husband. But he advocated for everything.
Ain't nobody getting punched.
No, it ain't her husband.
What's in this bag,
It's
Ashley?
somebody
Ashley,
else.
what's in the bag? What's in the bag, baby?
No.
No. What?
Yeah, we gotta go. This your phone. We gotta go. Bro.
I'm good. She crazy as hell.
And if you'd like to dive.
So yeah, man, that's the bullshit Jay got to deal with, man. Dealing with these fucking women, man. That's why, hey, golly, man, we got to get the hell out of here. Man can't even do his job without some folly happening. This is the book of Proverbs 25, and I'm gonna start at 24. It says, "It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with the brawling woman in the White House, man." And whoever that Larry cat is, he need to grow some balls and leave her ass for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna encourage him to put her in her place because he'll go to jail behind a crazy nut job like that. Okay, that woman is batshit crazy. She literally attacking these dudes sitting in the vehicles, you know, verbally degrading them, and then all of a sudden he wants to get his bag back. Now she wants to cry victim. First thing the other chick do when she saw, oh, why is your mouth bleeding? What you mean? And that ain't important why my mouth is bleeding. Clearly she's the one that's the aggressor. You know, she's the type of chick, she'll throw her head up against a refrigerator door and call the cops on you, man, and say you did it, and they'll come arrest you. Now you're dealing with domestic violence, all because you got this crazy lunatic that want to cry wolf and play victim. And a lot of these women do that shit, man. This is why, hey, brothers, like, hey, Apostle Tara always say you sleeping with the enemy. You know, chicks always, you know, they always reveal who they are at the end of the day. You know, you deal with them first couple of weeks. Oh, she cool little chick. You know, she quiet, cool. You know, she give up the little, you know, the little JJ, whatever you want to call it. And before you know it, she turns into a fucking Carmen Sandiego on your ass, man. Put you in a damn headlock, put you in a leg lock. You know, hip toss you, put a knife up to your throat. This is fucking crazy, man. This is why, hey, man, in the kingdom, we not gonna have this problem. All right. Sirach 25, and I'm gonna start at verses 15. It says, "There's no head above the head of a serpent, and there's no wrath above the wrath of an enemy." And Keisha is our enemy. All these women are really our enemy on this side, man. Okay. It says the wrath above the wrath of an enemy because, hey, you got an enemy and he's coming to kill you. Then it's expected. You know, and he's your enemy. He's not going to hold back. There's no mercy when you are dealing with a person that's averse to your spirit. And it says here, "Now I had rather dwell with the lion and that dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman." So whoever that Larry Brown-Nose Uncle Tom Ninja is, hey, I feel for him. I would have left her a long time ago. For real, because it's just to the point, like, dude, she wants to put you in jeopardy. Smack this guy in the face. Like, why would he smack dude? And you the one that's in the wrong. You know, and I pray that they showed that foot. I just would have called the cops on him, man. I would have called 911. You know, luckily the other guy recorded it, because if he didn't record it, this would have been really their word against hers. But they would have took her word off the technicality because she's a woman and these are two Jakes. And on top of that, one of the Jakes had on fringes. So you already know that you wasn't going to win the case. This is why, hey, you got to be circumspect, man. Scriptures say, remember, we're walking upon the battlements of the city. We just brought that out the last lesson. But it says here, the wickedness of a woman changed her face and darkening her countenance like sackcloth. And that's what she did. You know, she was probably all polite on the phone. You know, they probably thought they was dealing with an Edomite. And then lo and behold, it's a fucking black dragon. Like, oh, here we go. You know, the crazy part about it is it'd be them little cute ones. She wasn't even bad looking, you know. Be the little cute ones that be just out their damn mind and that come from dealing with a lot of different men. She has a lot of different specimens inside of her. A lot of Edomite specimens, because she totally embodied the spirit of an Edomite, which she may actually be a tear. I wouldn't be surprised if she was a tear. Okay, which is a cut to Candace Owens, which I really wanted to do a response to the video she did. She did a video, I think it was Don Lemon. I think he's a Mo. And she was basically rebuking his ass. And then he was like, well, I thought it was in the Bible that you ain't supposed to marry outside your race either. And he cut her ass. But she's like, I don't know what that said in the Bible. But yet Candace Owens is pregnant. I think she has a second or third kid by this Amalekite motherfucker, man. You know, so she's married to a Jewish dude, and yet she's a Jake woman. And he actually got a point. You going off, Candace. As much as you know you be bringing it out now, but before that, 4 years ago, you wasn't fucking talking this type of shit you were talking. You was against Jake. Now all of a sudden you want to expose the establishment, which she's only protected because she has a Jewish husband. Okay, if she didn't have an Amalekite husband, they would have been blew her goddamn head off for saying what she's saying. But long story short, you're completely going off because you are married to an Amalekite, and the Lord is going to visit you too, Candace. You know, you ain't no repenting at that point. You through, you ain't. Lord ain't gonna have mercy on your ass. Give a fuck how scholarly you think you are and how articulate you may be. Okay, what I look kind of cute ass, man. All that damn makeup, which shows you that she's through underneath all that makeup, man. You could tell she's through. She wears a ton full of makeup. But back in that day, she was probably somewhat cute. You know, went to all those sororities and prep school, and she had to get turned out by the establishment. And this is how she got where she is today. You know, more dirt gonna come out on her too. But regardless, anyway, it says, and our husband should sit among his neighbors, and when he heard it, he should sigh bitterly. So if this dude, Larry, is dealing with this demon, you already know he has no voice. He's silent. She said, shut the fuck up, Larry. And what do Larry do? Larry shut what they call the fuck up. Because guys like that, man, that coming from that corporate world, them guys are soft as hell. A lot of them dudes are moles, you know. But it says, all wickedness is little, but to the wickedness of a woman, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. But as the climby way but as the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the age, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. So you already know he's accepting all types of. First she straight up this, hey, that ain't my husband. You know, but let's just say she did have a husband. He's probably an Edomite dude, and she wouldn't talk to him like that. Or she was married to a Jake. You better believe she's committing all types of adultery on that dude. Okay, but it says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Okay, and I'm going to go down here to verses 26 and the last verse. Yep, 27. It says, a loud crying woman and a scold should be sought out to drive away the enemies. Yeah, because the first thing she did was cry for help, hoping that somebody will come to her defense to apprehend those guys, man. And if she had a chance, she would have called the cops if they wasn't recording it. Luckily, he got the footage because he can go back to work and show his supervisor, well, look, this is what happened. We wasn't disrespectful. You know, we did what we did and we tried to get out of there. She restrained us. That's all they need. They can show that in court. She'll totally lose the case. You know, last precept and I end it. Micah 7:10, straightforward scripture. It says here, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where's the Lord thy power? It says, my eyes shall behold her. Now should she be trodden down as the mire of the streets, man. And the best thing that can happen for this place is Jacob's trouble. Okay, that's the best thing that can really happen to this place. When this place fucking falls and it gets torn apart and there's no law enforcement in place, that's when that they had a song called the Wild Wild West. This shit gonna be that on steroids and more. People are getting ready to lose it. And you women, unfortunately for you, you're not gonna have anybody that's gonna come to your defense, you or your children. So just remember that while you out here playing games with these men and disrespecting and walking over these men and feeding them to these systems, your day is coming. Like, hey, my man Scarface said, he said, every dog got his day. All right, and with that, all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Lord's will you are edified to the next lesson. Shalom.